Hey guys, welcome back. I'm just gonna slam these two videos out real quick because I have stuff to do today. But you guys wanted these. I can get out 4 and 5, hopefully. But my internet's really slow and it might take forever to upload. So it'll either be out today or sometime tomorrow. But I'll get it out to you guys so that you can have it. I mean, I imagine everyone, starting school, doing all that. You have your economics classes, you have your college classes, and you're gonna sit there like, hey, I don't want to do this. And I understand you don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But then I thought, hey, why not do it for others? Now, we're going to do the profile match. It's one of those where it's kind of just for me and you guys to know me, because you are pretty much what keeps me uploading and stuff. So, what do you think is the primary disadvantage of using a check cashing store? Lack of service. I mean, that's kind of annoying to write out a check. I think it's riskier to buy shares of a stock than it is to gamble at the... Hell no. Absolutely not. You gamble at a casino, you're pretty much guaranteed that money is gone. You will have no money. Do not gamble. Unless you're buying those dollar lotto tickets. Dollar lotto tickets are safe. Just don't gamble at a casino. There's a good chance you're going to lose everything you've worked for. Everything. The average American would be better off if companies didn't try to make a profit. I'm going to say undecided. That's kind of what a whole thing of a company is. You want to make money. You don't really have a point for getting into business other than, hey, let's become millionaires. You don't just wake up and go, gosh, I'm going to start a not-for-profit company. You actually go, I need to make some money so that I can fund that profit company. Alright, so basically this Justin kid... Credit is his big issue. He's in debt. He needs to budget and pay that crap off. How should he handle credit in the future? He shouldn't. He should not have credit in the future. This kid is obviously irresponsible. The credit view of his worst enemy. Nah. It's not his worst enemy. He just sucks at spending money. He's pretty good about blowing it like, oh, hey, guys, we should go skiing. $100 later, we should go do this. $100 later, next thing you know, the kid's in huge debt, and it's like, shocker. You're telling me this kid, he's like freaking 10. You're telling me that this kid isn't going to sit there and be like, what should I do? He's going to be like, I'm going to blow all my money because I'm young and stupid. This game is ridiculous. I mean, it stereotypes everyone that they're just irresponsible, throwing around money like it's just going out of style. God, it's annoying sometimes. What is revolving credit? I don't know. We're gonna go with automatically paid off. Yeah, most credit cards are based on revolving credit. That's why I keep charging you purchases up to the limit on the card, even though you haven't paid off purchases you already made. How much was the finance charge applied to Justin's unpaid balance? See, and these, I don't want to do any of those. But hey, I'm doing it for you guys. All right, basically, Justin's journal is your go-to for this mission. Now, how it depends. I figured Justin would be like, January 5th. Today I got my first credit card. The interest rate seems a little high, like 18%. Dude, I feel like that's what he'd say. But I guess that's to be expected since I'm young and have never had a credit card before. Convenient that they put it out there. I'm going on a ski trip with Travis next week, so I decided to try out my new card. I went to the ski shop in the mall and charged $250 worth of ski clothes. It was so easy. All I had to do was sign my name. See, this kid's blatantly irresponsible. I'm sorry. When I get a credit card, I'm just going to sit there and be like, it's an emergency card. I mean, I'll use it for stuff to boost my credit. Like, I'll use it for gas, but I'll have the money in my account to pay for it. Credit, you should always have the money you're going to use, or you better have a good plan on budgeting out that extra money you need to pay off. If not, credit cards are rough. Credit cards are going to kill you. They're awful. But alright. Back to Justin's problems, not mine. January 14th. This ski trip was awesome. Travis's parents paid the rent for the condo, so all I had to do was pay for my lift ticket and the ski rental, which was only $150 for the whole week. We had dinner one night at steakhouse in town. Since Travis's parents wouldn't let me help pay for the condo, I decided I'd pick up the tab for dinner. $200 for 4 people? Sure glad I remembered to bring my credit card, since I didn't have that much cash in my checking account. See, that one I can understand, because, you know, he has it there, and he was going to buy with the debit card, but he's like, nah, you know, and if he gets paid, that's perfectly fine. No big deal. One of those where he can just do that kind of run on borrowed time thing. January 28th, sorry guys, my first credit card bill arrived today. The balance was a little more than I anticipated, but January was a special month with the with the ski trip and all, because I can talk. I've had 30 days to pay off the balance before I get hit with finance charges. I know it's a good idea to pay off the balance each month, but it's a little more than I can afford to pay right now. I'll just do the minimum payment of 5% of the balance, and then finish paying it off next month. No, don't ever just decide to do minimum. Minimum is a bad idea. It's a minimum for a reason. It's the bare minimum. We just need you to pay this to keep your card active. Don't do that. Pay your bills. That's pretty much what this game taught me. Pay your bills. And I've never missed rent. February 5th. Today is Claire's 16th birthday. Her favorite band is coming to the area tonight, and I've got a big surprise for her. Tickets to the concert! It's a special occasion, so I'm going to take her to Rico's, the little Italian restaurant where we had our first date. I figured the tickets and the dinner will set me back a couple $100, but she's worth it. Yeah, women can make you spend a lot of money. I've done that before. February 6th, I had such a great time last night. The food was better than I remembered, and the band played for 2 hours straight. I thought it would be a nice idea to buy their new CD for each of us as a reminder of the fun we had. I think Claire was really impressed when I whipped out my credit card. I feel like he's like, hey girl, let me show you my stimulus package. I forgot what I was reading. Oh yeah, card to pay for everything. Let's see, I spent $110 for the concert tickets, and dinner cost like $105. This little Italian shack is crazy. 2 people, $105. There's like 20 restaurants that I can go down. There's McDonald's, gourmet food, poverty-stricken kids. Boom, you ain't blowing $105. And that's including a tip. A little more than I expected. Shocker, that seems to be a problem. You don't expect anything, kid. And the CDs were $18 each. I budgeted $200, but I ended up going over it. I guess I'll see if I can get some overtime at work to make up the difference. See, I worked full-time, and I don't ever try to sit there like, hey, guys, I made a mistake. Can I get extra hours? It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. It's never going to work. February 14th. I felt really bad I had to work tonight. I'd planned to take Claire out to dinner for Valentine's Day. Before I left for work, though, I got on the internet, and I ordered a dozen long-stem roses to be delivered to her, that special lady. I hope she likes them. I probably shouldn't have charged another $75 on my credit card, but I would have spent that money on dinner if we'd gone out. My credit card bill arrived today. Shocker. Here's the moment of truth. I had forgotten how much I still owed from January. Oh no, it just doesn't vanish. Plus, now I have to pay a finance charge on the unpaid balance. There's no way I can pay off the card now. I guess I'll just take the minimum payment again. March 10th. I can't believe it. My car broke down on the way to work today, and I had to call an auto repair service to come and fix it. Not only was I late for work, but now I need $231.77 to pay off the repair bill. I don't have the cash, but I have to get the car fixed. It's the only way I can get it to work. I don't know, walk, ride a bike, invest in a motorcycle. You don't mind using your credit card for that crap. I wish I could take the bus, but there's no route where I live. I'll just have to use my credit card again. And next thing you know, I'm afraid to open my credit card bill. I know that outstanding balance is now over $1,000. That's what happens when you don't pay your bills, kid. This poor kid. This kid is not smart at all. And it blows my mind because he blames, like, the card. Be responsible. Pay your bills. and don't be stupid. How did I get into so much debt in such a short time? I don't know, that irresponsible stuff that you were like, let's go skiing, ha! Let's go, I don't know, do whatever, ha! Let's go to a concert, ha! Next thing you know, your credit card's like, boom, hey dude, we're great that you're happy you enjoyed it, but come on. God, this kid, I love this kid. This kid is an epitome of what everyone needs to do with their credit cards. I'm telling you kids, just blow all your money, all of it. Don't save, don't do anything. Just, who needs that? Just get a credit card. I meant to click that. Get a credit card debt and, you know, do whatever. No big deal. You'll get over it. Your credit will be shot and no big deal. Oh, gosh. If I don't use the credit card anymore and I pay $55 every month, I wonder how long it will take for me to pay off the balance. I hope it won't be in debt like this for the rest of my life. I used to think having a credit card was really cool, and now I'm beginning to think credit is my worst enemy. End of journal. And that's what happens when this kid does it. Yeah, long story short, this kid's an idiot. And the only issue with this mission, I'm almost certain that this one has an issue with a coding issue where you type in the correct answer and it doesn't even tell you the right answer. And it's just annoying. I mean, one of those where, come on now. All right, so $55 for his monthly payment, and his thing is like over $1,000. Jeez. And my favorite part is we actually need to figure out how much he spent, and this is completely inaccurate. So we're just going to go up here, and we're going to click this lovely bad boy. And it's 411, credit, enemy, or friend. The 411 briefing will begin in a moment. Council for Economic Education, property of Geni Revolution. Yeah, the Council of Economic Education. I don't like you guys. I don't like you. I'm calling you out, Council. How dare you make this game? How dare you? Yeah, long story short, this game is, you know, it does teach you what you need. I mean, I guess I haven't missed a bill and I played this stupid game, but I imagine anyone can as long as you're not an idiot and responsible. But, I mean, if you do get into debt, I mean, it is kind of nice to review and see some stuff where it's like, I'm not the only one. It does make sense that way. I mean, the game does a good job of, like, you know, throwing random people in the situation. 5 is going to be my downfall. I might either take like an hour to do this, and I might upload it in 2 parts. If I can't finish it and I get too frustrated, I'll probably just cheat. And yeah, we're just looking at credit here, and it's like credit can be your enemy or your friend. Shocker. That's pretty much what it says. Long story short, don't be an idiot with your thing. Don't be an idiot with your credit card. Basically, the goals are how interest is calculated, how to read a credit statement, what makes credit bad or good, and how to decide when to use a credit card and when to not. Basically, if you don't have the money but you can pay it off, use it. What makes credit bad or good? Well, it's credit. It's how you use it. How to read a credit statement, it just pretty much tells you right out. And then how interest is calculated. It's compounded. Credit is the ability to use goods and services after promise pay for them later. Yeah. 100 points! Revolving credit is a type of credit that automatically raises a card, renews up to a certain limit, paid off. Yay! Whatever this is to a certain limit is debt paid off or paid down. Oh, great. Last question. Interest on a credit card is money you pay for the use of the borrowed money. That's what interest is. Credit lets you use stuff. You can buy it right there, and then you need the money later. I mean, credit cards are pretty straightforward. You have the idea where you can just use it, boom, pay it off. You have a bunch of different credit as it's going through. Basically, home and mortgage, you know, basically you apply for a loan, mortgage loan, buy a house. Next thing you know, you pay it off in like 30 years or whatever. Car loans, I'm thinking of getting one soon. I have a Ford Escape. It's a nice little car. Don't get me wrong. It's a very nice car. It's just, she's getting up in age, and she's giving me issues. But I mean, one of those where you can up to, it's like a 1 year, a 3 year, or a 5 year car loan. You can basically get the money that you need and then pay it off with a little bit of interest on it. College loans, I'm gonna have so many of those, it's not even funny. I'm going to college in January, basically doing a winter semester, and man, is it gonna be bad. My tuition, luckily, because it's community college for the first little bit, is like $2,100, and then the personal loans, basically, you know, personal. I want money, so give me it, and then you get a ridiculously high percentage rate. And now we have to play a game, the credit challenge game. And it's basically going to tell us the advantage and disadvantage. Great. The vehicle may have little value when the last payment is made. Car loans requires a long-term commitment. We're going to go home mortgage. It's pretty much all of them. Involves extensive credit checks. Personal loans? Okay, apparently not. Makes it easier to work and earn on income. College loans. New graduates may face difficulty repaying it. No, wow. The interest paid is tax deductible. Oh, cool. College? Sweet. This is a good investment in human capital. Obviously college. Always go to college. Relatively high interest rates. Credit cards. Provides a record of charges. Credit cards. Shut up. Extensive credit checks. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to click car loans. There's one more. All of these require extensive credit checks. Home mortgage. Jeez. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a personal loan with no credit. The bank is going to tell me no. That's pretty much what's going to happen. They check your credit a lot. Same thing with cell phones. Revolving credit. Lovely. Basically, you can keep charging it even though you haven't paid off the rest. Yeah, as long as you don't go over your credit limit, basically. You can just keep charging to the card. She's going to show us how it works. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, January, you buy $400 worth of stuff. You get your credit statement at the end of the month. Like, boom, pay me $400. So basically you go, nah, I'm a little bit short. I'll pay $20. It's the minimum payment, so I mean it does it. The unpaid balance is $380. February, blah 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 blah. Cause I can talk. Basically what happens is revolving credit. If you don't pay it off, it just adds it on. So now your finance charge, you know, the 18% interest is $785.70. Which, yeah, $785.70. I hate this game. These are the ones that take so long. This game, don't get me wrong, it does tell you stuff, but it's just so dull. Oh, basically, we're just going to look and see. We're going to learn knowledge points if we get correctly. Yay. Justin's journal. He did a crap ton. $250, and then $150, and then $200. Calculator, tell me the answers. Even though you need to let me type you in and stuff like that. Calculator, stop it. Calculator, $250 plus 150, 150 plus 200. And yeah, that's it. $600. Oh my goodness. $600. Gosh, he's rich. And then 5%. 600 times 5%. $30. Minimum payment, $30. $570. And I can't type. $570. Total. February. Well, let's just see if he spent his money any better February. Of course not. Of course not. So he spent 110. Where'd my hand? Where's my hand dandy calculator? Okay, hand dandy calculator. Nope, go back. 110 plus 105 plus 18 plus 18, because I can't do basic math, equals 251. And then he felt bad that he had to work. So he got $75, I think. Yep. $75. Yeah. I'm being robbed! What's up? Plus $75 because my math is awful.
What?
326. I'm not talking to you! Why am I sitting in front of a laptop punching in numbers if I'm talking to you?
I don't know, you're an idiot.
I'm doing Geni. Yeah. I'm just gonna edit this part out. What's up, bud?
Okay.
Did you buy me anything from BK?
Do you want a bacon sandwich?
Yeah. Alright, guys, so what's gonna happen is my brother came in, so I'll say, hey. Hey, there's him. Yeah, long story short, my brother came in, and I'm gonna eat food, so I'll upload the rest another time. So yeah. Later, guys. Until next time, Weller418. Subscribe. Welcome back, guys. Weller418 here. So, there's one big thing that I'm going to tell you right now. The food that I ate was great, and basically, I'm not going to do all this math. There's another person on YouTube who did it for me, and I'm not doing it. I don't really care. So, I'm just going to give you the answers right here. Basically, fill them in as you go so that you don't have to get them from another place. See, it works out really well that other people are like, we should help, and it's kind of funny, because, you know, yeah. She didn't quite understand the fact that I don't care, and yeah. See, the big part for me is as long as it gets done. I mean, that's pretty much the point, right? You gotta get it done. You get graded on it, you know, might as well have it roughly correct. And she kind of did it, so, well, not even kind of. She actually gave you the answers right in it, and I'm just going to put them in this. And yeah, it's really not going to bother me too much, because I don't really care that I took it from her. Because it's like me doing the math myself, except I'm not doing it. Oh, I got it right. Jeez, I wonder what happened. Long story short, pay your bills, because if you don't, it gets expensive and it keeps just going up and up and up. And if you make the minimum payment, it doesn't do anything for you. You're still paying an outrageous amount, so just you know, pay your bills. Yeah, basic. Don't use your credit more than you can afford. Finance charges are a freaking pain. Basically, the saving money and stuff, you can't use it. I mean, I could get a credit card right now and pay for college, but I'm just going to get college loans. Simple as that. And yeah, it's going to ruin your credit. And then if you end up going through, getting to a severe place, you can, geez, you know, got to file bankruptcy. Where, like, the company right now I work at is they're like, we might have to file bankruptcy if we don't get investors or anything. And, you know, it's a pain. But, you know, this is what happens when you don't make money. Yeah, I know. It basically, as long as he pays a bit more, if he stops using the credit card and start paying more and more and more on it, it's probably going to take me a year or two. Sorry about the yawning. This game bores me. 1, I just woke up. 2, And this is my day off, so I'm already tired from work. 3. I don't want to run the numbers. Awesome. What? It's pretty straightforward. Just take your credit thing here, put in the numbers, unpaid balance, 859.32, and then your annual interest rate, 18%, and then the monthly payments depending on what you're finding out. We'll go with 75 because that's one I can see. Oh no! Pay it off in 13 months with $90.80 in charges. You don't have to change anything. You just have to change the number that you do. 7 months, 45. Stop it. 7 months, 45.97. Then move it over there. Set. Oh, cool. Yeah, these screens, they never give you enough space. Okay. $45. Ugh. Like I said, I'm really sorry about the yawning. I try not to yawn, but it happens. It's just this game. This game, like, bores me to sleep. And the sniffling. I don't know why I sniffle, but I do. I'm sorry. Just my flaws. My many, many flaws. But I'm Brett, so I'm giving you all the answers, so don't complain too much about my sniffling and my yawning and all that, because it saves you from having to do it. Yay, shut up. Shut up, pay more and you pay it off quicker. Yeah, credit card statement, all that fun jazz. Card information, how much you can actually spend, how much he has left, a billing cycle when it ends, how much is past due, his new balance that he has to pay, his minimum payment due, he has the account summary, and then he has his activity, what did he do with it, and then he has the rate summary on what's going on, why is he paying so much. And then customer service, if he wants to whine, send payments to, if he sends it through mail. Annual fee is how much he's paying for the credit card. And then this is where the time it must be paid. Shut up. This is the other percentage rate that Justin pays if he does not pay the balance at full every month. Okay, right. This is the amount Justin must pay by the due date to avoid a late penalty. Yay. This area shows the purchases Justin made during the current billing cycle. That's his record activity and all that. Unpaid balance from the previous cycle. Okay. Yeah, previous balance. Wow. This amount owed that was not paid by the due date. Past due. This is the date by which credit card provider must receive Justin's payment to avoid a late fee. 5 p.m. This is the phone number Justin call if you find any errors in the statement. Amount number in the total of purchases and cash advances made during this billing cycle plus previous balance plus finance charges. What? Again, sorry about the sniffling. I'm getting sick. And it's not helping because it's like 60 degrees outside right now. And, you know, heat is expensive, so I'm freezing to death in here. I don't know. Does it really matter? This amount of total purchases and cash advances made during this billing cycle plus the previous balance and any finance charges and late fees. Is there one that just says total? I want total. Shut up. Yeah, I'm not going back. APR, unpaid balance from the previous billing cycle. Previous balance. Yeah. We already went through this. Everything's labeled, basically, is what she's telling us. Everything is labeled, so as long as you don't, avoid stuff, it'll be simple and fine, and you'll have all the answers. Yeah, basically, use credit correctly, and it'll be good for you. If you don't use credit correctly, you're going to end up in debt and get screwed. Basically, it fronts you money. Oh, jeez, I need to fix my car today, but I need more money. Done. You don't need to carry money. I never carry money, and I have a debit card. I never carry any cash. If people rob me, I can literally be like, hey, I've got nothing in my wallet. Sorry, dude. And then cool thing is, just like a debit card, it provides you a record of your charges where, you guys, I don't know if you guys have any money problems or whatever, but you're in financing, so I imagine you're trying to avoid that. You would be perfectly fine because it had give you a record and everything. Credit can be good. For example, your car breaks in an emergency. Oh, geez, it's broken. Fix it right away. And then purchase an asset like, I don't know, a car or something. I don't know the term asset. Yeah, see, perfect. A car, college education, all that stuff. Credit. Yeah. And then take advantage of the sale. If there's a flat screen on sale, and it's only like $10, get it. As opposed to, I don't have $10. Then emergency, like his car breaking down, you can just call people and be like, swipe. Sorry, $50 later you got a tow and you're all good. What to do? Bill needs a new mattress and box spring. He's been spending the same set as a kid and his back is killing him. Well, maybe he needs to just get a little bit healthier. Stop being a pansy and man up. He was planning to save $50 a month toward a set that retails for $400. Said he wants now is on sale for $300, but only for a limited time. If Bill pays the 18% annual, is it a good idea or bad idea? Good idea? Yeah. Because, $50. See? Perfect. Mike has 2 credit cards, both charged close to the limit. Mike managed to make a minimum payment each month thanks to his part-time job delivering pizza. Mike really wants to go on a spring break trip with his friends, but doesn't see how he can afford it. Then he gets a friendly letter from one of the credit card companies. Letter says that he always makes payments on time. Company's rating is currently by $2,000. Mike is thrilled. Now he can go on spring break. Charge the expense of the credit card. This is a good idea. Horrible idea. Horrible idea. He already has so much expenses. Basically, like it says here, he's just going to dig himself deeper in debt. And next thing you know, he's not going to be able to make the payments. And then, he's going to sit there and get screwed out of it. And then he'll have to file bankruptcy. And then next thing you know, boom, you're in a situation where you ain't got no cash, ain't got no credit. You're not getting anywhere in life. Ugh. Anna graduated from high school last year near the top of her class. She works as a receptionist at a physical therapy clinic making $8.50 an hour, which is actually more than I make. She'd like to train to be a physical therapist. The work is appealing and could earn her $50,000 more a year. But Anna's parents can't afford to pay the training, and Anna doesn't have the money either. She would need to take out a student loan or pay it back over a 10-year period after she completes her training. Is she getting a student loan a good idea? Absolutely. Gonna get a ton of money from it. Yeah. Long story short, credit can be good or bad. You can either, waste your money and get screwed or what. I'm going to go $30 because I think it told me. Yay. What is the definition of interest as it relates to credit card? Nope, shit. Minimum payment on a credit card, and then it's basically money for borrowing. Justin mailed this February, then a car broke down in March. He didn't have the cash to pay the bill, so he paid the bill using his credit card. What was the outstanding balance for March? If Justin didn't put any other charges on the card. Hand it down the calculator. How much did it cost to fix this car? See, that's the big question. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No one needs you. No one needs you. Okay, March. 231.77. 859.3. No, stop it. Shoot. 0.32 plus how much? 231.77. $1,091.09. You on drugs? I don't need you. $8.55 because it gave us that in the other one. Aha! Now we have credit. If the credit card charged 18% annual interest, the amount owes each month to the following. Plus 1.5 divided by 12. Yay! I'm out of ice for the step. Next. Yeah. Well, that's no fun. If Justin stops using his credit card after the car repair purchase and he makes payment $55 every month, how much does it charge though? He paid February. He owes $859. That's how much it cost, right? Yeah, $859. So it's gonna be $1091.09. Just give me the answer. Seriously, just give me the answer. I'm just gonna Google this. Seriously, I'm just gonna Google it. Like, what are you doing? Come on now. Seriously, no. His charges and everything, according to the 411, according to Mr. Screencast over here, it's 271, right? 231.77. What? You kidding me? It's yeah. Come on, it's 1,091. Yeah. No, that's not what's going on. That's not how it is. No. What? Using credit is the same as which of these? Borrowing money. Is there anything else you can give me? Anything? Come on, anything. Aww. Yeah, guys, I just want you to know, everyone, I'm just gonna keep guessing at this, and eventually we'll see if it works. If not, I'm gonna Google it. So we're gonna go with 13 months. 10 months. No, 1,000 divided by 55. Get out of here. I'm sorry. We're at 1,090 divided by 55. 20 months. 21 months. 19 months. 25 months. I don't even care. 25 months. Perfect. So if he pays 55 a month, that means what? Hey, I can figure that out. 55 times 25. It's like 1375. What? No, that doesn't make sense. How much money will Justin pay in interest from the time he decided to stop using it? Run in near a cent. Shoot. Um, I wish I had someone here. I mean, like this was a thing, and it was a huge problem in the class when I took it. So like, we kind of went to her, and she just gave us the answer because this isn't correct or whatever. There's one of these things is not correct. Like it comes out the numbers wrong and all this and that. Where how much money will Justin pay in interest from the time he decided to stop using the credit card until the balance is paid off? We're gonna go ahead. $13.75 area. 10% monthly payments, $55. 360. What are you going to tell me to do? Okay. I'm supposed to enter it and do all that. How long will it take to pay off his credit card? Yay. But the thing that's getting me is it's not, like, correct. See, he has to make the minimum payment. He did. So let's go with 85932. Right? 85932 times 1.5%. So 12, almost $13 extra. So 1289. So we're gonna go with, and we're gonna try to solve this. Hopefully it works. 85932 plus 1289. 1289. That's not correct. We're going back on that because I forgot how to do that there. 872.21. And then we will add the 231.77. $1,198. So he's paying like $200 in finance charges from the looks of it. Right? Yay. And now you're useless again. You're a sweetheart, really. You guys are. You guys are the best help. Like, these guys, I mean, I'm telling you, you guys are better help than they are right now. I mean, come on. This is a joke. 1103.98. Okay. 1103.98 is what's not paid for March. We're going to open this bad boy. 1103.98. Calculate. 219.51. All right. It worked. Great. Okay. That's perfect. Awesome. Next question, how having credit good or bad, depending on how you choose it. Great. Shut up. Which of Justin's credit card purchases is good? Ski trip repair, car repair, because it's necessity. Crap. Emergency. Save money on it. And is it an asset? Yeah. Great. Solve the mission. Justin is anxious to pay off his credit card, so he starts saving money for college again. He is reevaluating his budget and decided he can afford to pay this balance off in 6 months. How much we paid? Holy crap, dude. You just made a big commitment. So you're paying... Well, 1109, 11, whatever. I didn't write it down! 1109.98, I think. We're gonna go with 1109.98. Why is this so hard? Like, honestly, why do you hate me so much, game? I'm just trying to help the other people who are doing this. Like, come on, just spare me. Ah. Oh, geez, actually made tears come to my eyes. That's no good. Sorry, guys, just got a little emotional. Alrighty, yeah, so he wants to pay it off in 6 months. We're gonna go 1109.98. No one needs your cell phone. Divided by 6. He's paying like $200. Boom. Yeah. He'll save $163 in finance charges. That's money he can save for college. After graduating, he'd like to go into college and study economics. Great! He knows he won't be able to save enough money to afford the tuition. His parents can't afford the tuition either. Justin has investigated student loans and knows how he would have to pay them back 10 years after. Should Justin take out a student loan? Yes. Justin has invited the most popular girl in senior class to prom. Okay, he has saved enough money to rent a tux and take her to dinner, but she's now begging him to rent a limo. The limo costs a couple $250, and Justin doesn't have the cash. Senior prom is a once-in-a-lifetime event, and Justin really wants to impress his date. Should Justin agree to limo pay? Nope. That's just stupid. Justin's car is an old junker that his older sister gave him when he got his driver's license. The car has been breaking down a lot lately. In fact, he spent over $200 in repair just recently. Justin has been late to work twice in the last week because of car problems. His boss has told Justin it happens again, he'll let him go. Justin gets paid a good salary and he has no other source of income. He's wondering if it would be better to buy a used car, even if it means borrowing money. Yes. Yes, it is. Yay! An emergency. Yes, without a better car, Justin could lose his job. Woo! Holy crap, I did it. I actually failed this one originally. Sweet, I did it. Yeah, guys. We did it. That's awesome. I'm glad I finished it for you guys. Remember to subscribe. I'm going to keep putting up different videos. I'm also going to start playing a game called Dust at Elysium Tale. It's a fun little game there. It's not Geni because I'm just getting so bored of it. I'll keep putting up the Geni and I'll finish it for you, but it's just getting to a point where it's monotonous, and I mean, I'm just doing it for you guys. Hence the yawning, I'm just bored of it. Where you guys are really, I'm doing it for you. So you're welcome, and thank you for watching. Make sure, you do end up either watching or something. Other than that, I mean, that's all for me right now. I'll upload the video, I'll edit it out, do all that for you guys. But, until next time, it's Weller418. Have a good day, guys.